appears that Sandy will be the most devastating storm to ever impact New Jersey.
We had a 12.5-foot storm surge in Bridgeport, our largest city, which is sitting right on Long Island Sound. The disaster area was declared for all 4 of our southern counties, and it was a major event for Connecticut.
We had many communities in our state in the immediate aftermath of Sandy that were just not safe to return to. And only last week did we start allowing some of the hardest hit areas to be accessed by the residents.
Over 500,000 people, 1 out of every 6 people roughly, were without power. The power companies were working obviously overtime. The power companies had line groups from all over the country flying in to assist in that effort, but it was very disruptive.
After the storm hit, we got the department back up and running. We obviously extended our hours at our consumer inquiry center because of the expected volume of calls that people would have regarding their homeowners coverage and other items of importance to them. The staff really has been working 7 days a week since the storm hit the state, aiding the residents of New Jersey and answering their questions.
People are looking for recovery and resiliency, and insurance plays such a significant role in allowing people to rebuild their lives and move on. And that's what I think is so special about what we as insurance regulators are doing. Our mission is to protect the insurance consumer, and we do that in spite of the fact that we had this incredible storm come through. We had people who were working full-time here and overtime, and then going home to houses that were totally dark, without power for several days, and yet they'd show up again the next morning.
From day one, even before the storm hit, we were on the phone with all of our insurance companies to make sure that they had their catastrophe plans implemented, that they haven't had enough resources.
The state, as well as the insurance department, learned from living through and dealing with Tropical Storm Irene and dealing with the October snowstorm, so that we were even perhaps more prepared and more ready to go when Sandy was approaching.
We understand the market. We understand exactly the damage that the storm caused. We're on the ground, we're in the communities, we live in the communities. Some members of my department have been directly impacted.
This is state-based regulation at its best, in my view, because we are part of this community, and we live it and we breathe it, and these are our neighbors, these are our friends, these are our relatives. And so we take it seriously, we understand what the issues are, and we're here to be able to respond quickly to those needs of our citizens.
So far to date, our insurance company and our insurance industry response in the state of New Jersey has been outstanding, and I have every reason to expect that to continue.
As tragic as these kinds of catastrophes are, it also makes you aware of the human spirit and the greatness and the humanity of the people that you work with, and that's the gratifying part, that you can make a difference.